Hello. Y'all join me for a while. This is a great day. I love the rain. I love the rain. It's just, I like to get out and run around in it, but I got a good raincoat. So anyway, I've got my coffee. So get your whatever you want to drink and join me. We're going to discuss about the victory in Jesus. It's Psalms 98:1. Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song, for he hath done marvelous things. His right hand and his only holy arm hath gotten him the victory. And the Lord got the victory for us that was praying to get a good leader in our country. And I'm very thankful. Fact is, I'm rather sleepy this morning, so I got my coffee. To caffeine, I like my caffeine. How you like these earrings? Anyway, I have a friend on YouTube that does YouTube called Mrs. Peach, Thrifty Living, and she wears all kinds of earrings like this. But I have to have the clip on. But we're rejoicing this morning, and we're singing a song to the Lord saying, thank you, Jesus, for all your blessings. And I really am. Oh, man, I was up last night around 10:30, 11, and it was looking good for President Trump. And then I went back, I made me some hot chocolate because it seemed like my mind would not settle down. Because I was thinking back when Biden got in that I would hope that I would live long enough to see Trump back as president again. That's the truth, because I thought he did a good job. I really did. I mean, and he wants to do it again, and he's getting the chance. That's wonderful. So I helped vote him in, and I don't care who knows it because, honey, children, we need good leadership. And I'm afraid Kamala couldn't do it because us women sometimes are not as strong as men. Anyway, my son-in-law, who is a Democrat, he got disillusioned with her and he didn't vote at all. And we all said good. He says now he wished he had voted. Well, we're glad he didn't. But it wouldn't have made any difference. One vote don't make that much difference. It takes a lot of votes. And did Trump get a lot of them? He got the popular vote, and I was tickled to see that. He worked his butt off, doing rallies and talking to people. I was proud of him. Of course, I'm 10 years older than he is. He's 81, I'm 91. So if I can have my right mind at 91, which sometimes you wonder, I laugh because, you wonder. Anyway, enough of that. Now, back to what's happening in my other life that I live with number 3. So yesterday, we went and picked out a new deep freeze. And I got a 17 cubic foot because I found out I just don't have enough room for all the good deals I get that I want to freeze. You can get some wonderful good deals at Myers and Walmart and some of those places. And I can't help but be thrifty. I'm a thrifty woman. And you need a good deep freeze to live out that. Just pop it in the freezer, and then when you need it, you pop it out. And that's what I did last night for supper. We went up to Lowe's, which is over the other town, to look for. We had looked at Home Depot, and they did not have what I wanted, because I wanted a 17 cubic foot that was not a bad price, and this one was a real good price. So we ordered that one, and will get here tomorrow. So James is home over Slate Run, and I'm here at the other place at my house, and he's making arrangements to where to park it. Got to park that new deep freeze, and we're parking it in the breezeway, but it's one that can take colder weather if it gets cold out there, but it has a little heat out there, so it won't be too bad. So I'm a happy woman. I really am, and I thank you, Jesus, for your blessings and that Trump got elected. So anyway, I was up around 10:30, 11 o'clock and stayed up for about an hour and drank my hot chocolate, went back to bed. 4 o'clock, I was wide awake again. And I says, I got to get up and find out how that race is going because the whole United States is following it. Now, what's happening? Because they said that it was running close And, she might get it. And so I got up and I looked, and he was doing his victory speech. I said, oh, wow. Because at 11 o'clock, it didn't look that great because they were not predicting that he would get enough votes. But he got the popular vote as well as many others. Now, I'm wondering where she's at, Miss Kamala. Is she hiding somewhere? She did not go over to make a concession speech yet. And Hillary never did make one, I don't think. So she may not make a concession speech at all. But she needs to, if you lose, do so gracefully. I mean, if you lose, of course, Trump didn't do so gracefully when he lost because he was convinced that he was cheated out of that one. And you can't change his mind on that. And I wonder if it wasn't true because we saw a lot of crazy stuff going on. And they showed it right on TV of people doing things that wasn't supposed to do. And everybody ignored it. And that's the truth. I saw it. But we're not going to worry about the past. Like I told y'all yesterday, the past is the past. We're living right now. Well, let's enjoy right now. That's what I'm doing. I got to drink enough coffee to keep me awake. So I needed a new iPad cover to go on to hold my iPad. So I ordered one from Amazon, and darn shucks, I ordered one that was too small. So I ordered another one, and it's the right size, but it won't shut. It won't let the iPad go to sleep. It won't let it turn off for a long time. So I have to send it back. So you know what I did? I just took tape and I taped up my old one. I'm going to be thrifty. I'm just going to keep the one I got. It's doing a good job. And James moved my chair over to where, well, whatever I hang there will show nice. And then here's my extra light over here. I don't think I'm going to need it. Let me see what that does. No, I'm not going to need that one. But I've got a little light right here. See these? You get these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Takes 3 batteries. And see how I can just set it right over there on the table, upside down. And it's a pretty good light. I can see myself. Hope y'all can see me too. Well, I wanted to put on my hat, and I call it my Abraham Lincoln hat. See this? Let's get it right. And I'm not running for president, but that is elegant. So I get this elegant hat out because it goes with my black coat and my black earrings. Now, yesterday, I went through my hats, and I took about, I have so many, so they're in the closet. So I just went through them, and I picked out a bunch, and I took them back to the thrift store. They can resell them to somebody else because I've already worn them. There's some of them I won't part with, like this one, but I parted with some that didn't ring my bells anymore. It's got to ring your bells or you just don't fool with it. And I do leave my pictures a little lopsided. I can see it. But that is made of metal. It's cut from metal, and it's really pretty. But if it's a little lopsided, yeah, it is a little lopsided. That kind of stuff drives me nuts. I like everything exactly right on stuff like that. When you hang a picture, if it's a little lopsided in somebody's house, I fix it. I just can't help myself. I just straighten it up a little. Just one little finger, you can move it. I'll move this one later. I'm too busy talking to y'all. So anyhow, my brother, he said, Brother Denny, I said, we was talking yesterday. I said, how long do you think it'll be that they will find out the results of who's going to be president? He said, oh, it'll take a week probably or more, the way they do it. No, they didn't wait no week. We knew last night. Of course, I didn't get up till around 4 the second time, but it was looking better, on and off. And I was up and down. But now I'm up, wide awake. I don't know if that's true or not. I think I'd like to take a nap. But I got to take that iPad back and send it back to Amazon. And I have fixed some tape, just took care of that. And I just taped it up, and it's doing fine. Thrifty. Oh, there was another thing I want to tell y'all. Well, yesterday I could not think of a title because my problem is I talk about this, that, and the other. And my mind wanders around like a butterfly. So anyhow, I said, oh, shucks, I just don't have a title. And somebody made the comment, and I really liked it. They said, you don't have to put a title on it every time you do a video. Just put the date and time, you know. I said, what a good idea. Because Lord only knows what I'm going to talk about. Like I knew I'd be talking about the election today for sure. Because, honey, this is important for America. I mean, very important. We need to close that border. But James said something that was very perceptive. How much more damage are they going to do before their time is out of there? They're going to do what they can do, bless their hearts. I don't know why they want so many people over here, except they're trying to build a coalition of Democrats so that when they want to get in office, they got all. But you know what? I was thinking, those immigrants, the honest, good ones, and there are some, come over and walk and come, and they're not all bad people. And they're going to make their mind up. They'd rather be a Republican. And so there's no guarantee they'll vote for the Democrats just because the Democrats all open the door and let them in, because then they'll have free choice just like we do. That could backfire on them. And that's what occurred to me. So, but they're all going, President Trump is going to send a lot of them back. He may vet some of them. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I believe he'll be as fair as he can with them, really, which is amazing. I believe he will. We'll wait and see, won't we? Well, anyway, I got to get the colds and turn this iPad back in, and then I'm going over to the house. James is over getting that place ready for that new deep freeze to set, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to have to go to Myers and see what good deals they got. So I'm having a good time today. It's a rainy day. It's a blessed day. And I'm praising the Lord that we have got a good man that's going to be in the White House for the next 4 years. He don't take effect till up in February sometime. But I'm waiting for Kama to come out there and say, it was a good race. It was not a good race, because she kept saying crazy things and laughing like all the time, and it's not funny, honey. It's a serious business. I'm 91 and I know that. Oh, I want to tell you something. I decided to go back on TikTok. I think I'm going to go on TikTok and talk to them for about 8 or 10 minutes and tell them about there's a lot of kids on TikTok, and tell them some of the miracles that happened in my life, because they don't come over to YouTube. They just do these little shorts over there, and I do the shorts over there with the singing and one thing and another. And so I went back on TikTok, and I'm going to work on it. I'm going to treat it just like, but you can only talk for like 10 minutes, I think. I'm not sure. I got to check into that. But I can tell them some of the good things that's happened in my life of 91 years. And a lot of them like me over on TikTok, and they follow me and they subscribe. But they don't watch YouTube. So I'm just going over there on TikTok and tell them about Jesus. How's that? So I'll talk to you later. God bless you. And I'm having fun. Y'all have fun. I thank the Lord for my health, and all y'all. God bless you. Walk that walk now where Jesus would be pleased with you. Bye-bye.